Welcome to Political News. I'm Juliette Troutman.
I'm Hillary Cohen. This is 2012 in review.
Today we bring you the top 10 political news events of the year of the apocalypse.
Number 10, Trayvon Martin.
In February, a young black boy was shot and murdered by a night watchman by the name of George Zimmerman.
Following the tragic night, the story unraveled caused many controversies. There are many racial questions that the country still faces today.
Now in America, Arizona iced tea, black hoodies, and Skittles have become a uniform that means so much more.
Number 9, Congress. Hey Jules, how do you become a congressman?
Obviously, you have to be white, male, wealthy, and well-educated.
Wait, something happened this year. Women and minorities now make up the most diverse Congress.
Thank God Madison saved those minority factions.
Number 8, Todd Akin.
So Hillary, you're telling me that if I get raped, my body can reject a pregnancy?
No, I'm not, but Todd Akin did in August when he said, the female body has a way to shut the whole thing down when a woman has been legitimately raped.
What? What's legitimate rape?
Juliette, stop asking questions. And that, ladies and gents, is how an incumbent can guarantee a loss of a seat to a Democrat in Missouri.
But the fact that he got over 30% of the votes is legitimately terrifying to me.
Number 7, weed.
The issue of legalizing marijuana has become a hot topic in many state legislatures. In fact, Colorado and Washington have legalized the drug. Ruby, man.
Number 6, gay marriage. Another highly debated issue in 2012 was marriage equality.
Right now, 9 states, including DC, have legalized same-sex marriage for their residents.
The issue will continue to be a hot one. Supreme Court seats may be up for grabs this coming presidential term.
Let's see how this one turns out.
Number 5, Benghazi. On the 11-year anniversary of September 11th, there were horrible attacks in the American embassy in Libya,
where U.S. citizens were murdered in cold blood, and it has become a major eye-opener in the country.
Although controversy still exists regarding the attacks, it is safe to say that this was a tragic event. Number 4, 47%.
How many people do you think make up 47% of America?
I don't know, Jules, but clearly too many to insult and not enough to win a presidential election.
In a private fundraiser held in May, Mitt Romney was quoted in saying that 47% of Americans do not pay their income tax and rely too heavily on government support. Therefore, they're unnecessary for his success.
Yale also named this the top political quote of the year.
That man sure has a way with words.
Oh yeah. Number 3, Sandy. Okay, maybe we're a bit biased because we had to live through it, but Sandy was basically the entrance to an apocalypse that never actually happened.
Yeah, that frightening storm was terrible. Through the destruction it caused, the lives it took, and the roller coaster floating in the ocean, millions are still suffering on the East Coast.
Now, because the relief bill all lit up like a Christmas tree with riders is yet to pass, millions still feel the effects, and Christmas is long over. Number 2, the shootings.
In what was named the hardest day of President Obama's first term, 26 victims were murdered in cold blood, not too far from where we sit today.
Defenseless children were killed. Sadly, this mass shooting was not the first of its kind, and yet the tragedy is still being overshadowed by gun-control politics.
The shooting in Sandy Hook was not a first, as victims from Aurora, LA, and Chicago were all making headlines.
From the past to the future, number 1, the 2012 presidential election.
In 2012, political scientists were giddy with the idea of a close and thrilling election season.
Of course, like usual, the months leading up to the count were full of snarky comments, backsash, and debates.
When it came to the final electoral count, however, the results were not as political scientists had predicted. President Obama crushed his opponent Mitt Romney to secure his second term.
The election season got heated when in the first debate, Romney was on his A game.
In the debate that followed, we were introduced to a Romney government secret, the binder full of women.
We also met Paul Ryan.
His emerald eyes are actually empty of meaning. Whoops.
Well, that about wraps it up, folks.
Hope you enjoyed the recounts of what was clearly
a
remarkable year. This has been Juliette
and Hillary.
Aloha, goodbye, and shalom.